At this Head Start classroom on the west side of Chicago, these children may be receiving an extra boost that could make them better students and set them up for greater success in life. They're part of a program called Foundations of Learning that gives low-income, preschool-aged children a better chance of succeeding in school by increasing student engagement, reducing challenging behavior, and fostering a more positive classroom environment.
Very good!
The children are better, they're more calm, the learning environment is more stable, it's more conducive to learning.
The premise is simple. Give teachers the training they need to engage in more proactive and positive classroom management while helping them manage stress. Better equipped teachers means a calmer, more structured classroom. And if children learn how to play with their friends and engage in learning early on, they will become better students in the future. Identified as a program with great potential, Foundations of Learning is the focus of an evaluation by the nonprofit research organization MDRC. It's one of 20 such studies funded by the MacArthur Foundation to gather hard evidence about the links between social programs that work and the impact they can have on individuals, communities, and society at large. While attending a series of training sessions, teachers are encouraged to put their new skills to work with the assistance of a clinical consultant who has a background in social work, adult learning, and early childhood development. The consultant serves as a supportive mentor and coach as the teacher learns new skills and assists children who need more support.
Sound like the Blue Room. Give them a hand. Good job.
The training that the teachers go to gives a lot of creative suggestions to really improve the relationship between the teacher and the child. The teacher may implement a really creative game or song during circle time to get the kids' attention instead of maybe yelling at the child.
At such an impressionable age, even the smallest positive interactions can help a child grow socially and emotionally.
The compliment circle is a time when they stand up and they say something positive. They give their peer a compliment, and that just fosters positive self-esteem in the children. I have a friend, people like me.
I like nails.
Oh, she said she liked your hair. Say thank you.
Thank you.
This project is part of a new area of grant making for MacArthur called the Power of Measuring Social Benefits. It's based on the belief that the interests of those in need are often consistent with those of society at large. With this grant making, MacArthur hopes to develop a base of evidence that could contribute to the formulation of a new generation of American social policy.
A lot of the political discourse and division is around the belief that government investment in social programs is kind of wasteful. What we want to do is try to test that proposition, that if you have good programs that have been demonstrated in small-scale, careful experiments, demonstrations that are effective, we want to see if it is possible to measure the benefits. In the whole area of social policy, and particularly in areas affecting children, is the costs are up front, the investments are up front, but the benefits are very long-term, and many of them are hard to measure. Part of our effort involves exploratory research that tries to actually quantify, and once quantified, place a monetary value on what we would call indirect or social benefits of effective programs.
The evaluation of the Foundations of Learning project in Chicago has just begun. However, early findings from a companion study in Newark, New Jersey, and the Chicago School Readiness Project, the intervention that inspired Foundations of Learning, are promising.
The data seems to indicate that teachers were more responsive to students, they were less harsh. Children themselves had more self-regulatory behaviors, and we also saw an improvement in their pre-academic skills. I think the evaluation is very important, particularly in this political climate where there's going to be a lot more focus on early childhood. You really don't want to implement something and not know whether or not it works. You really do want to have the research component.
The anecdotal evidence is also positive.
Some of my classrooms were, I would use the word chaotic. You know, kids are everywhere, teachers are kind of everywhere, and after the training and after working with the teachers, I've really seen an improvement with the teachers' consistency. Most of my teachers are a lot more positive and proactive as teachers, and so that has translated into the classroom being a lot more predictable and more fun. We
think that by identifying really kernels, small programs that have really been rigorously tested and if they have proven effective, and that we can show the benefits to those who pay the bill as much as the direct benefits, that this can really have an impact on the debate.